Alex and Abby.
Hey,
Hi, Vinny.
You ready to come into my garage and work on fixing cars?
Hell yeah.
Wow, yeah, I am, baby.
Okay, I've turned the radio up. It's your classic rock station, the best of guitar.
Yeah, I love to work on cars.
Okay.
Alex is the car babe.
You're going to have to hear
Ow, shocker.
Tune
Let's
it down.
work on them belts.
Okay. You're going to have to tune it down in the garage.
All right, sorry.
I'm gonna
I got too excited.
Select my profile. This is Car Mechanic 2018. It's $20 on Steam. It's
What is this?
kind of a weird thing.
Okay. You've been talking about this for a little bit, and I've never quite been able to gather exactly what you think of it.
It's weird.
Okay.
So I've played a decent amount of it. I'll take you into my garage. There's like basically no tutorial. So
Oh, really?
yeah, and Abby can vouch for this. I played a decent amount of it. There's a tutorial that you start, and it just gives you two cars, and you walk around and tells you what each station in your garage is. But
Yeah.
it doesn't really give you that much guidance into what you're doing. So this is my sick garage.
Maybe they assume you played Car Mechanic 2017.
They think they really might have.
Yeah.
Or 2015, I think was the last one.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I'm playing with a mouse. Does seem like there is some keyboard control here, but I am not using the keyboard.
You mean controller?
Sorry, I am not using a controller. I am using a keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
First things up.
Gotta get them tunes. Get that guitar
You
rock.
can put your own music in. I did not.
Ooh, classic vibes.
That's what we're rocking right now.
That's very classic.
We're listening to Blue Feather.
I don't want to be attacked by drum and bass.
You really don't.
What's going on Hideout Street Radio? Tell me of the streets.
Is this part of the song, or is this like changing the station?
No, this is the song.
Okay. Oh, rad.
The streets got grimy.
Fuck yeah, fixin'. I think you can crouch. Yeah.
Nice.
Let me bop my way over to the phone. I love this song. All right, I need to change this.
Sorry.
It's fine.
It was my suggestion.
Check the next one. That's not so bad. Nope.
Wow, who knew? Not only is this a mechanic simulator, but also a radio simulator.
The state of house music is poor.
I got 5 cents. Nobody knows my 5 cents back.
I'm a car mechanic
right, so what do you
working
do?
on the undercarriage.
We'll leave this going. This is
Yeah.
like car mechanic music. I gotta go find my phone. It's here. I'm gonna take a job.
All right.
Okay.
I've expanded my garage.
It's a nice looking garage.
Yeah, I expanded it a bit. It is a nice looking garage.
Yeah.
This game also, when I played it, they're patching this a lot. The devs have been on the Steam forum talking about kind of like mea culpa. We're really sorry. It's not super optimized, or at least hasn't been when I've played it. Patches have been coming kind of fast and furious.
Right. Like they're maybe trying to fix a lot of things.
Have you had issues while playing it?
Like for this game, the frame rate has tanked in weird places.
Interesting.
But there's an upgrade tree, so you can see I've gotten the bigger garage,
Yes.
which gave me a repair table.
It looks like you're a ways away from a second bigger garage.
Yeah, I've got another point I can drop in from doing some stuff. I'm level 5 mechanic. I'm gonna buy, I think, this iPad, which lets me access the shop to buy parts at any time.
Okay.
Other things you can get are like I can instantly examine 3 parts when I'm seeing a car. A tread tester, which is probably cool. I can see what the tire condition is. And when I take parts to the table to repair them.
Yeah.
There's other stuff you'll get down the line. Faster movement speed.
Okay.
In my car RPG.
Very important.
Speed run.
Yeah, discount in shops. And I think this is important so I don't have to go to the computer all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it. So I had 4 points. I can respec if I want. Let's head back in.
Okay.
So the UI gets a little funny in places of like, how do I get out of this menu? So if I get caught, I apologize. Anyway, here's the game.
Vinny, this 3 floors frown
Yeah.
song is
Yeah.
killing me. This is destroying my brain.
To me, it's more like nobody knows what it's like.
Yeah.
Jimmy walked in and nobody knows. All right. Oh, that's
over. That wasn't even a song. That was like one part of a song for 4 minutes. All right, now I'm good.
Let's go back to classic.
I don't know. I was kind of digging that fucking Seinfeld bass.
So I'm gonna take a job. We can take. Let's see. This guy looks like he needs an oil change in his
Cool.
belts.
For these old cars, do they have old engines? Like, is it hard to find the parts or anything?
No, it's all on the computer.
Oh.
They have some licensed cars. Like I think Dodge has a couple of cars
Okay.
in there.
Mazda, I think, has
Mazda.
I'm
some
curious
deals.
how
They have some
accurate
deals.
that stuff is.
I would hope fairly.
Yeah, but like even to the year and everything, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
I don't think they're. I think the Challenger they have in here is an oldie. Anyway, let's start with the car.
The Salem Kirin.
Let's take this old guy.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah,
truck.
I like it. Neat.
Okay.
A friend of mine growing up had a truck that looked kind of like that.
Really? That's so rad.
Yeah,
We'll take the truck first.
I think he inherited it.
Can you own your own car?
I think so. I haven't gotten there yet. But,
Okay.
after we're done with this, I'll kind of start a new profile and show you what they give you for the tutorial.
They only let you
Loving this
lease.
gold.
Yeah. So we're gonna look at the car and we'll see what's wrong, what we got going on here. All right. Cam gears, timing chain, water pump pulley. All right. Just need to go fix this engine up. Don't need great parts to fix it up. That's fine. I'm gonna move this car onto my lift. There we go. You guys ready to do car stuff?
Lift it up.
Yep.
So the thing I don't like about this game, my number one grievance with it is it doesn't really teach you about what the parts do for a car.
Right.
Like you kind of go in here. This is like Danny Boy.
I
Oh
don't
no,
like
this
it's
is
like-
I once was lost, but now I'm found.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So parts that are rusted up
Yeah.
are generally parts you want to replace, but this is
That's
an old,
everything.
Wow, this is kind of an older car. Things that are in the red generally you want to replace. See this one here?
Yeah, the water pump.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll get stuff and it'll be like, I don't know what's wrong with the car. You got to find it, and then you can examine stuff and get the condition of it. See down there. Oh, it's 50%. That's fine. If I examined it and it were red, then I'd probably need to replace it. It would be a bad part.
Orange.
Yeah,
That's not great.
It's getting there. But we kind of know what we need to do here, which is
Water pump.
water pump pulley, timing chain, and the cam gears. So again, like I am not a car mechanic, despite what you've heard.
Like, I know what a water pump does.
This is going to be the water pump and the water pump pulley here. So let's get in it. We're going to go into removing parts, which is where we are at. We'll probably have to take.
A lot of what's the screws first? Maybe?
That's the alternator. Let's see. There's the water pump. Damn it!
All right, so you
There's a
gotta take that
lot
All
off.
of-
right, strap up. All right. Taking parts off is a lot of clicking. I've upgraded my.
Oh yeah, that's so much faster.
Yeah.
I watched Vinny play this the other day, and it was much slower.
I can't take that belt off yet. Man, don't tell me I got to do a lot of work here to get this thing off.
Yeah, you do.
I think I got to do a lot of work here to get this thing off.
That's the point, though.
Let's see.
Just had to
yeah.
click a couple things. You wouldn't be a car mechanic.
So I think it's neat in finding out. Oh boy. I could raise this up and work from underneath too. I think it's neat in finding out how the pieces all go together.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I get this off?
I thought it was kind of interesting. You did a mission before where someone was like, I just read in the paper that I should get my oil changed.
Yeah.
And then while changing this person's oil, you were like, oh, look at all these rusty screws. And you discovered there was like a different problem.
Yeah,
That was kind of interesting.
that
Just
was
like a
kind of-
mechanic, to always find new problems, things that gotta be replaced.
There we go. And like I know a little bit about cars to know where some of the stuff is, but I wish it kind of just told you a little more about it.
Yeah, I wish you could learn from it. Like,
Yeah.
I wish people who want to work on cars could actually,
Like it was a
like,
teaching
it was a little
tool.
more useful. Yes.
Like, I feel like this is at least, very least, giving you kind of a surface level understanding of like what the parts of an engine are.
Yeah.
And what you might have to do potentially
That's
to
true.
replace and fix them. But like, obviously, there's no real like mechanics here. It's just
Right.
click
Alright.
on stuff and then replace it.
So that water pump, that's got to go. I'm not going to sell it yet, but that's got to go. And then I haven't found the water pump pulley yet. Apparently.
Maybe that's the problem, is there isn't one.
Let's take this off.
You get in trouble if you don't replace the parts you took off.
It won't let you. That's a timing chain.
I know. That's the other thing. I wish you could, like, fuck it up.
Was the
Yeah.
timing chain one of the things that Yeah, it
Yeah.
needs a new timing
And
chain.
the cam gears. Okay. Scary. I'm gonna get murdered in this shop.
Fuck is
here.
that pulley?
I would have thought it was one of those other gears. Well, let's go look at the cams, because
Is that thing on the right?
where?
Down,
Hold on, sorry.
down. Like there. No, that's the steering pump. Never mind.
Cam gear.
I would have thought it would have been over there.
Is it? Wait, what's that middle bar?
This is the crankshaft. What was it? I'm sorry.
Water pump pulley.
And the cam gear. Okay.
So you do need to take the cam gear off.
Okay. I mean, maybe let me just double check here. No, these are all good. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Oh, water pump pulley. It's right there.
Oh, you took it
Oh,
out
I
already?
did take it off. Sorry.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, well.
Yeah, great. So
It really should maybe indicate a little more like when you have done the right thing.
Right.
it does when you cam gear we got, timing chain we got, water pump and water pump.
Yeah, we got it all.
Okay. So, all right. Here's another thing I don't like about this game.
Okay.
So if I were here and I right clicked, I can add this parts to a list for a shopping list. But since I took it off already, I can't add it to my shopping list.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, that's not good.
Wasn't that another thing where you had to unlock notes?
No, I thought I did, but it just turns out you can only do it from when you're looking at the car.
Oh, gotcha.
You got that iPad now, though,
Yeah,
right?
I do have that iPad. So I can push T and go to the store. And we need water pump pulley and water pump. All right.
Pulley and pump.
Yeah.
Are these the right ones?
It looked like this. I can go back.
That
and
one I
double
think is
check.
right. I'm just curious about which water pump you need.
Yeah, well, the pulley, you mean? These both look right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take a chance on it. So I need one of these.
If you goof up, can you sell it again?
You do, but you get less money when you sell it back.
But you'll have one lying around in case you need it later.
True.
All right, I should probably look this up because I don't remember what cam gear. So then, yeah, if it were on my shopping list, I'd be able to see, but I couldn't add it to the shopping list. So let's look and see. So we got water pump pulley and V8 crankshaft pulley.
What are all these other
That's fine. We don't need to replace that.
parts in here? Do these all come from this engine?
No, well, some
Those
of
are
them,
from other...
Yeah, some of them I haven't sold back yet.
Oh,
From other
gotcha.
stuff. Okay, so we need timing chain. What does that say?
16B.
Okay. I6?
Cam gear 16B.
Okay.
Or I6B,
So
yeah.
everything seems to be 16B.
Okay. So
16B, that one.
$100. That
Dang.
wasn't so bad.
Hey, specialty car.
And the timing chain, right?
Yeah.
Oopsie. Timmy.
For how much I love cars, I wish I understood more about how to make them go.
Do you really love cars? What's your favorite car?
I mean, I don't necessarily... Like, I'm not a hardcore car person. I just enjoy cars. I enjoy driving games. I enjoy...
Oh,
Yeah.
I could have. Okay, so I can.
I had
have a chance
friends
to repair this.
growing up that were super into, like, classic car shit.
Oh, cool. I don't know anything about cars. I don't know how to drive.
I like a good, like, old, like, Dodge Challenger, kind of, you know, like, American Muscle type stuff. Like, totally impractical, but, like, enjoyable to
Yeah,
drive.
I'm
Yeah.
with you.
I like an old small pickup, or
Sure.
I like hatchbacks, or like boxy Volvos.
Yeah.
I like old muscle cars. So you basically, to put stuff back together, you go from take stuff off to put stuff on.
Right.
And now we just put stuff back on. It'll ask you which one you want. I want the new one, obviously. Let's screw it in. I'm gonna have to change the station. Look at that, nice and fresh in there.
Nice. It looks good.
Yeah. Let's put
Everything
this
else
on.
looks like garbage now.
Hey, listen, the guy only wanted me to put on certain things. We'll put this on.
You have to screw the other one in?
No, I think
No,
it's,
no,
I think
just
it sits there.
Hooks on there.
Okay.
So I also don't know how much this is. Somebody else in the comments who's actually worked on cars. Ooh, wait. Didn't go. Okay.
Did you break
I
it?
might have broken his during the repair.
Uh-oh.
Wait, how'd you do that?
I went to try and repair it, and then I think I might have failed the repair on it.
Oh, no.
Listen,
How do you get better at those?
practice, I guess, or I think you can level up that skill, like greater chance.
You know what? It's
Gotcha.
okay, Vinny, because you can always just add it to parts and labor.
That's right.
They don't know what's on there.
I think this is it. You know, and stuff comes immediately, which is kind of nice. You don't have to wait for like shipping.
That would be kind of interesting, though, if you had like one car, you ordered the stuff you needed, another car came
know.
in, you started doing it, and then you
Would
got
it be
the other
though,
stuff.
or would that be terrible?
I don't know. I think it'd be a different kind of manage it, or a different way to manage it, versus just like, here's the car. You know what I mean?
So you do get. I can take multiple jobs. So I could
okay.
have a car sitting there. Oh. All right. Just about done here.
And put all those belts back on, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Fix
fine.
car, fix car, fix car, fix car.
This is
Okay.
very like Sims shopping music.
Yeah.
So I feel like the trade-off they did between the most annoying part I've ever had about working on cars, which is getting your hands in there,
Uh-huh.
is now getting the camera in there. Okay.
just like real life.
Like that part is not simulated about what a pain in the neck it is to get your hands everywhere. All right, I think this car is
Seem like there's
repaired.
anything left.
So they will check it off once you've done it,
Yeah.
That's good.
and we can finish the order. $330. I just feel like not even worth it. All right, we'll take another job here. Oh, we'll change the station.
I want something funky.
Check out that funk.
I don't know if that's funk, but
Is there like an NPR?
I don't think there's talk radio now.
Damn.
Yeah.
all right. Vinny, do you have a good mechanic that you trust?
Yeah, my sister-in-law's dad.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I was really worried when I moved to New York that it was going to be impossible to find like a non-scumbag mechanic that I could trust, but I actually found one pretty quickly.
Oh shit! This my jam.
That drop. I know.
Let's do a story order. I bought this machine from a friend who needed money quickly. He assured me that the car is working, but something strangely pulls to the right. And this strange smell, like mushrooms? I don't know what a mushroom smells like.
I think that dude was hiding drugs in the engine. That's your problem.
But I remember he works behind a desk, not in sales. Anyway, check what's wrong and make it usable.
What does even having a sales job have to do with anything?
I don't know.
I wish you could change like the lights in here.
To have them flicker.
Uh-huh.
So what we can do is, this might be a question mark one, right? Oh shit! Look at
Oh,
all this stuff.
dang.
Damn. So this is where like your testing stuff comes into effect. We can go take this car out and go take it on the test track.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Drive a damn car.
It's gonna veer right. It said right.
That's what it said. I don't know if it actually does. I've not really noticed in the test track stuff. We'll find out. Start it up. I'm not steering.
Oh, like it doesn't actually do what it says.
I don't know. I think you just kind of run this
That
thing
stinks.
through.
It's sort of like, okay, check this off, and we'll say that you
Yeah,
discovered something.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
I could be like most of my experiences, which are just like, so that's the acceleration test, and be like, I didn't find anything wrong.
Right. I also was talking to you about this the other day, but I wish that when you crashed or if you like
Yeah.
scuffed it up, you
You
would
have to
actually be able
repair
to
it.
see that and you'd have to fix it.
You
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, I can probably wreck. I don't know. I've never tried to wreck it, but. Oh, well, here we go. The next is the suspension test, which is just whoop, 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 whoop.
So mechanics don't have like a test track like this though, right?
I don't-
Generally, no.
Not the ones I've known. I mean, I guess they could take it in the industry lot, like up and down the streets.
Yeah, the way my mechanic tests the drive is just driving up and down Northern Boulevard.
Right.
It's like, yeah, it's fine. I don't know.
Maybe you can rent time. I don't know. And then the stop test is just.
This is kind of like your driver's test too.
Yeah, it kind of is. Just stop it here. I did it.
Good test.
Now
Yay,
we'll get the
you
results.
got your license.
Thanks. And
Finally.
there are other things that you can buy and upgrade when you upgrade your shop that'll get you different things to analyze the car with. So you don't have to like dig in there and touch everything.
Right.
Oh, I forgot I left this playing in the garage. Oh, so all right. So it looks like
Some tie rods.
the whole steering mechanism here is bad, but that's not all of it. Let's go put it on the bench. All right. Let's take it up.
Fix the car. Fix the car. Fix the car. Fix the car.
So there are other things in my shop I should show you. I don't know if I have a bunch of them unlocked. I'll go into the tutorial later. You can take apart. I was gonna say suspenders, shock absorbers.
Oh, okay.
Drain oil. Later on, you get things like welding tools. Okay, I didn't get a point. This music might be too intense as well.
No, man, it really captures the spirit of the thing you're doing.
All right, let's take another look here. We've got. Let me sell some of that stuff.
Yeah, you got a lot of shit just hanging around.
Kind of like this song. It's all right. I haven't found a sell all for any of this. So,
Oh, that stinks.
yeah. So I'm just selling all the real crap stuff here.
Could you put those brake pads on something else?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I kind of feel bad though,
Right.
not giving them.
New parts.
Someone's
New
handing
parts.
down brake pads.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. It's not a real person, Vinny. It's a video game. You can do whatever you want.
I know.
Vinny wants to be an honest mechanic.
I still feel bad. I'm not going to get that repeat business.
Yeah.
Would they ever know, though?
Well, they don't have consciousness, so no. I think you made a grand total of like 30 bucks.
Oh. Huh.
I guess those don't qualify as junk, but...
Yeah, there must be things that are 0. Okay.
Oh, weird.
That might be new. I don't remember seeing that before. Anyway,
Congratulations on your like 200 bucks.
we've got a lot of work to do here to figure out what's wrong with this car. So we found out some stuff, but... oh, man.
This is a thing.
Yeah.
We better get rich after this one.
So we can get in here and start our inspection mode. And this is where some of the analytic tools, if I had them, would be good. But I don't have them.
Just take everything off.
Yeah. So
Every single part.
See, they're all locked.
Oh.
Yeah. I do have actually, wait, I do have another room which I've not used yet. There's a path room.
What?
Like, I think let's try it, because I haven't done this yet.
What the hell is this?
It's like
Is this like where you do the oil changes, or
no, it's like where you like can speed the car up.
Oh, cool.
I haven't done this yet though, so let's give it a shot. I don't really know how to do it.
Just put the...
Yeah, do it.
Whoa.
Right. Place the front wheels on the brake testers. All right,
How do you know when it's on there?
somebody tell me when I'm good.
I think
Someone spot me.
Press and hold the brake. All right. I don't know what key is brake. B?
this is exactly the right soundtrack for what you're doing right now.
You don't have any
Slap the
legs.
space bar. Press and hold. Oh no, what's the brake button?
B.
Back arrow?
Oh yeah, it was back arrow.
You're welcome.
Place the rear wheels on the brake tester. Okay.
Just gotta scoot forward a little.
Is that rear view mirror supposed to be like the middle of the...
Look, it's a bad car, is the thing.
Wait, maybe it's not the back arrow?
He was working for a second there. What else did you touch?
S?
Why would it be S? Oh, it's back.
Okay. Place the front wheels on the suspension tester. I assume... Oh.
Oh.
Earthquake!
Let me out! I'm in a gray nightmare! Place the rear wheels on the suspension tester. Do it. D-box. I mean, this looks like an expensive room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good, great. Look at all that stuff we found out that needs to be repaired. All right, thank you. Test complete. I'd like to.
You bought a piece of shit, dude. This car sucks.
Yeah.
It's salesman.
Throw it in the fucking river.
Sorry. Let's move it back to the rack here. It kind of is gonna cost them quite a bit here, I think. So like be a cool, like, puzzle game song.
Yeah.
Like a fast puzzle game.
Yeah. All right, we got a lot of work to do. And let's try and oh, that's my inventory. Let's try and keep part notes as we go through. So let's start with the rear suspension because I feel like there was a lot going on here. Whew. All right. We'll
Still a few
find-
things you haven't found, but
Yeah.
not a whole lot.
Lower suspension arm.
Is it just anything that's red?
No, it's red when
No.
I highlight over it.
That's like, I think red is like, you have to take this part off to get this part off.
Well, like
Right?
red. No, it's weird. So I'm in figure out what's broken mode here, and the red stuff is stuff we know is broken.
Oh.
I can also examine stuff, but I don't have a tire tread tester. But like I can examine this wheel hub. I can examine this knuckle. I can examine some stuff requires a special tool to examine.
Interesting.
But when I switch back into take stuff off mode, those colors disappear.
But that's
Yeah.
where the red.
Oh wait, you see them red here?
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
them red.
Oh,
Like when you highlight the...
oh, when you
Sure.
highlight them. Right.
Yeah, like that's
Right.
red.
Right, but I think that's just.
That's like you have to take this part
Yeah.
off before, I believe.
Yeah, I think
Let's
you're
go in
right.
there. Oh crap! See, I did it already.
What?
I didn't. I think the red is just like what I'm highlighted on.
No,
oh,
it's
you're right.
not.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's what's holding it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So I wish you could combine the analyze mode in this to be like, okay, well, I can see visually what I need to take off. Otherwise, you have to roll over it to look at the condition. But I didn't do the thing where I check the parts, and put them onto the list. Okay, is this other one here need to come off? That's good. That's good. The shocks are good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, muffler didn't look so good. Oh wait, no.
Just take it all off. Just every piece, the whole thing. Leave a husk.
Does bushing need to go? Yep. All right.
Don't forget to put on the list.
No. Too late.
You can't back out?
It's too much work.
Okay.
All right. That's good. Let's see what else is on that we know has to come off. Rubber bushing, brake calipers. I don't know which one that is. Can I see it from in here? There's a brake disc. Caliper over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, take that tire off, though.
Oh, I hate this. This is my least favorite part.
That's what I'm saying. Just take everything off. The whole car. Just break the whole thing down.
All right. I gotta take the caliper off next.
Those are not good
Yeah,
brake
it's real
calipers.
rusty.
Can we examine these? I don't know if there's a shortcut, but there should be. Yeah, that's gotta go. How are we looking here? Knuckle housing, we don't know. That's fine. Oh, what is that?
Solid rear drive axle.
Oh my God. We are taking this entire car apart. All right. Well, here we go. Strap in. Oh, hope you like
At least
this
you have
song.
great jams for it.
Yep. The nice thing is you can get to these bolts from wherever you need to.
I too am lost right now.
Jeez. Jeez, really? Wait.
I do feel like this is probably a pretty accurate job of like if you're a mechanic and you discover all this very bad stuff.
You're just like, motherfucker.
Oh, come on.
Jeez. All right. So that can't check the brake pad.
That said, this car alone would probably put your kids through college.
Oh, okay, we gotta get that brake pad. I mean, this is definitely when I'd be like, I'm buying like an air compressor and a bunch of fucking tools to hook up to it and just speed through all these bolts. I'll just take this off for now. All right, 12% on this. All right, I think we're good. Oh,
You have to do it on the back ones?
those were the back ones.
Oh.
So what have we got? We still got a couple of mystery things here and a bunch of bushings. Let's go to the front of the car.
Fucking bushings.
Bushings. But like, you know, I think what I enjoy about it actually, like, is, you know, you can kind of see how it all goes together.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how simplified this all is, but you know, if you know it,
I mean, it feels at least decently granular.
yeah. Oh, I gotta take this whole thing off, don't I?
It is interesting to see like the breakdown of each piece in a car.
Yeah, and like what they connect to and
Yeah,
how it's all
totally.
integrated.
Because it does do, at least from what I can tell, a pretty good job of being like, here's every screw and every piece you need, versus like, here is an assembled piece that you're just gonna plug and play. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
And like they do get to the part where you're like, you know, even for shock absorbers, like, do you want to disassemble this?
Right.
Is
So
this
that's
all
cool.
coming off? Wait, can I not? How come it's not giving me a condition on that?
Maybe the condition is you can't.
Oh, 15%. Oh, this is coming off.
That's a big piece.
That's a big piece.
I don't think this car is worth as much
I
as you're
know.
gonna
I
have to
should,
put into
right?
it.
I should have just told them to sell it.
Yeah. Don't put money into this car.
Call 1-800-CARS-FOR-KIDS. Just to have them take this shit.
We need these. And the part that I don't like is like, I don't know enough about cars to be like, to go to that shopping list and, oh, I'm sorry. know it by heart. I always have to go back
Yeah.
into my inventory.
Right.
And I could be adding all this stuff to the
It
list.
does seem a little clunky with each
Oops.
menu thing.
Yeah,
There's
like-
it doesn't seem like an easy way to get from one to the other.
And even the shopping list isn't great because it just adds text.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they just did a thing where it's like if you get a part that needs replacing, it just automatically adds it to a list of things that you need to
Yeah.
buy.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't seem like the fun kind of tedium that you need for this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, like you should be able to make part lists from the inventory once you're in it and just like click on those to rebuy them. Well, I'm taking this off. But like, I don't mind this part, really.
I mean, there's like a little bit satisfying about just peeling all these pieces back.
Yeah. It is kind of a relaxing game, it seems like.
Sometimes knowing that like there's little things in there, like those bushings can be a little tough. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's take it all off, right?
All of it.
Can I get this off now? Yeah. And like learning the names of the stuff is cool.
Yeah.
All right, this is coming off. Not
No,
yet,
there's
though.
a red piece there. I think there's another bushing you need to pull out.
Where's this connected?
It's the one on the right. Right there. There's a bushing
yeah.
there.
All right. There we go. All right. Let's check this thing because this looks real bad too. Oh, I gotta take that all off the. All right. Well, we know that's bad and that's bad.
Yeah.
So let's get those off. But I think I have to take this whole assembly off.
This car's going to run so well after this, though.
He's gonna love it. This $70,000 car he just bought. Like this makes me want to go like, oops, nope. This makes me want to go change brakes.
Well, lucky
No
for
one
you,
has-
you're doing it.
No one has ever said that in their life.
That's true.
No, I do kind of get that.
Yeah.
Like, this makes me wish there was like a motorcycle one. Because I
Maybe
do
there'll be
think,
DLC.
yeah, that'd be fun. But I do imagine if you're like actively working on cars, this is probably helpful at least a little bit.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
like entertaining.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, it's certainly deeper than any kind of repair system in any other like modern
Yeah,
driving
absolutely.
game.
This thing just looks broken.
I think if I got this game, I think I would really want to be building my own car.
Sure.
So I think you can do that. All right, I think. Do you guys see any super rusted out parts here that are left?
Not like horrendously so.
Let's
I mean, some stuff in the back looks a little funky, but
Let's see if we found everything.
so does the star just mean that you found it?
No, star is something that I think I would put on here if I had found it, which maybe I should have done. But it looks like we've at least found everything.
Yeah, everything
Okay.
has a name.
Brake caliper, wheel hub cap. I don't know if it's the real. We took those off, so suspension arm, rubber bushing, like tire rods we got, brake calipers we got, solid rear drive axle. Let's see if that's in our inventory. So we can sort by condition because I sold most of that other stuff, and like bugs like this that are like
hey, what is?
I think
Yeah.
this is condition. Okay, so what we're looking
solid rear drive axle. There it is.
Okay, all right, let's go buy parts. Now this part's going to be a little tedious.
Don't forget you have an iPad.
Yeah, so I wish you could do it from here and just hold up the iPad,
Right.
but I can't.
I feel like that's why you would get an iPad.
So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I mean, you just organize by
7,
name.
8, 8 bushings.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Let's get those first. Okay. I
I think
they
it was
were
just
all
regular rubber.
Okay, and we said 8.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I need a solid rear drive axle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is
I think
there-
was it 1 or 2?
It was 1, I thought.
I don't remember. Is there like a website you can go to like advertise your mechanic shop?
No, like make a GeoCities
Like
page.
yeah.
No, not that I saw.
That's a shame.
Okay. Brake disc ventilated. All right, let's go back by name. Hopefully. Okay.
2 brake caliper cylinders.
2 brake calipers. No brake caliper cylinders. So we need 2 brake calipers and 1 brake disc ventilated. Okay. We're going to work as a team.
All right.
You guys remember this?
I remember the 2 brake calipers.
I've already forgotten.
Brake ventilated. Brake disc ventilated.
Okay.
Ventilated. 1 and 2 brake calipers.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you also need that? Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think those are on there. Do we? Oh no, I guess the condition.
I need 4 brake pads. Unless I give them this crappy one. I mean,
yeah, I think
might
4.
as well do fresh ones.
Okay, 4 brake pads. Let's get something else while we're in there. A front suspension crossmember B.
Front suspension crossmember B.
Yeah.
And 4 brake pads.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's that like shopping list, but it's like literally just text on here.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess helpful, but crossmember B. B. That looks like it, right?
Yeah, you just need one of those, right?
Yeah. Okay. I think we're getting down to it now. That's good. That's good. That's that cross member we just got. We need
2 inner tie rods.
2 inner tie rods and 2 lower suspension arms and an outer tie rod. All right, so we need
2
2
outer
2
tie
outers and 2 innies.
Yeah.
And then lower suspension.
Can you ever fix the inside of the car? Like, can you reupholster
I
stuff?
think so. I haven't gotten to that yet.
Okay. Put a TV in the back.
So I think you can buy a car at auction and try and fix it up.
Oh,
I think
cool.
I think that's like a big part of it.
That's
I need
fun.
2.
And then 2 of the outers as well.
And then 2. Like again, I'll try after this to go into like the big tutorial where they have anything. And there was just a suspension thing, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh boy, remember what that was? It wasn't the cross member. I feel like it was a suspension arm, but I think it was 2 lower suspension arms.
I think you might be right.
Okay. Like this part could be a lot better.
Yeah, it was a lower suspension arm.
All right, and we got the bushings.
We did.
Did we get the?
Yeah, we did get the solid.
Okay, we need one more.
Okay, one more of those into a
And
steering rack.
And a wheel hub cap. Okay.
So 2 wheel hubcaps, 1 steering rack, 1 solid rear drive.
Okay.
Or no, wait, sorry,
Drive
2
axle.
solid rear drives.
No, we have one already.
Oh, okay.
So we need 1 drive axle, steering rack, and 2 wheel hubcaps.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it?
Yes.
Drive axle. Rear drive axle, right?
Yes, it wasn't
No,
B.
it was a solid rear drive axle.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it was hubs.
Yeah, 2 hubs.
Uh-huh.
This guy.
Yeah, it was that one, wasn't it?
And then it was, what was the other one?
I don't remember.
It's 2 solid rear drive axle.
1 something.
Steering thing?
Steering, yeah, 1 rear steering.
Should we just look it up again?
What was another
1 steering rack. It was 1 steering rack.
Wow, that's expensive. All right, let's rebuild this car.
Kind of a big part of the car.
So is that everything? Is that all our parts?
I don't know. I think so. Let's
Guess we'll
we'll
figure it
see
out.
when we get in there. All right, let's start putting this back together. Ugh. All right.
This music's kind of growing on me, though.
Yeah, you digging it?
Uh-huh.
So we get back in here and let's put the steering rack back on. Yep, we'll replace it with that guy. Fresh. Where do you want to start? We'll put this knuckle back on. Yeah, good enough. So it's it's nice that they show you what can go on next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be
So-
insane if they didn't include
I mean,
that.
it'd be kind of neat if there were a super hard mode. I
Right.
guess.
Like an expert mode.
Okay. Okay, we're good for there for now.
This
And
is
there's one
another
more.
one.
There's one more screw
Oh.
up there.
Okay, well, let's get in here and do some stuff. Yep, brand new. Look how shiny.
Nice.
I mean,
This guy's just gonna fuck it up again.
we should have probably called him and see if it was cool. Okay, so you put the bushings in here, which is nice. So you don't have to put them all in.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Interesting. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
It needed something like that.
right. So for like sub assemblies like that, it
Right.
will do things.
Yeah.
All right, put that bushing in. Like, there is a big part of me in my life that likes making rusted things pretty.
Yes.
So, like, this appeals to that part. And I think, Abby, what you were talking about taking a whole car and doing it,
Right.
I think is a part of this game. It just hasn't presented itself yet in the part I've played. But, like, look how shiny the, like,
I know. It looks nice.
This car doesn't deserve
Brush
this,
brakes.
honestly.
like, but
It doesn't deserve you.
here's the thing, like, I don't know what the brake caliper cylinder does, and I would like to know that.
I wish there was, even if it's not everything is presented for you, you could go into a book and find it.
Like
Right.
a glossary or
Yes.
yeah, wiki of all parts.
Yeah, totally.
There's a bushing in here, I know.
Yeah, there it is, right in the center.
A lot of bushings. Okay. I'm gonna put the wheels on last. I didn't even check the condition of the wheels.
They're fine. Dude ain't dead yet, so they're fine.
Put this on. Get in here. Put this on. And I believe, listen, I've only worked on like older cards, but this seems like the parts that are in it, and I don't think they're. I don't think they're putting wire harnesses and
Right.
Tubes and stuff in there for all that stuff. Like, I don't think they have the rubber
Right.
parts of the car and the electronics. But for the most
Just
part,
all the mechanical stuff.
I think, yeah, most of it. I mean, they have like ABS systems and stuff, but
okay.
you don't detach like the wire harnesses or anything like that. So that stuff I do not think is in it. All right, let's put this on.
The wire is pretty complicated, right? It's hard to do, from what I understand.
The wiring?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've never had to deal with that stuff. I mean, I've done wiring harnesses where it's almost like just connecting Molex connectors like in your PC, but I don't know about on a modern car.
It's
like-
the thing that mechanics always groan when something is wrong on that end.
The wire. Well, you have to fish it through the dashboard and all that
Yeah.
stuff. I think that's not fun. The bushings in here. And I think you can get a tester for like the computers and cars and stuff like that in here. Let's head to the back of the car. What did we take off here? It was like suspension arms, wasn't it?
I don't remember. Looks like that. Is it the knuckle?
Yeah, the knuckle. There you go.
I'm learning.
Yeah, the knuckle's off. So we'll find out if we're missing something.
It'll pop up.
You'll see that it'll be like when we go to add it, we'll only have a bad condition one. Okay. And as we put this stuff on, there'll be check marks.
What?
Like,
Why is that one so rusty?
It just looks bad.
Okay.
So there'll be check marks for things we've done and things we haven't done. And we can't finish until we're done. The brake disc?
Yeah, it just looks
Yeah.
rusty, but it was still 55%.
Yeah,
That's fine.
it's brake
Compared to that
dust.
other one.
Brake
Oof.
dust. It's fine. It's perfectly normal. It was like that when I got here. Okay, we'll do that later. So hopefully, the hope is we didn't miss anything deep inside the car to take off.
If we did, screw it. It's fine. Just drive it.
Like, I almost feel like having a notepad next to you is better than the stuff that they provide.
Right.
you.
Yeah.
I like games that make you have a notepad.
Some of them I do. Some of them I feel like you'd want to make your own like Excel document
Right.
with like the parts of a car and be like, bad. Like they do when you like rent a car and it's like, here's all the damage
Oh,
that's
right.
on
You have to do the walk around.
it. Okay.
We're getting there.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like this should be attached to something.
Maybe it is.
I think it was like that.
It was like that when we got here, boss. Okay, these are great.
Well, great.
They're standard.
Yeah. They'll do.
All right, well,
Brake caliper. Brake disc ventilated.
did we not put the brake discs on everything?
Well, it might just be that some of the other tires don't have them yet.
I thought we did. Maybe that rusted one was not good enough. Let's see. We can kind of peek in here.
When you have like 4 of the same type, when they have the check boxes,
That's a good one. Yeah.
do they show you which one is the one that's good versus bad?
In that menu here.
Right, yeah. Like if you have 4 brake pads.
Yeah, like this, like what rubber bushing.
It would be nice if
Yes.
they did that. It's weird. None of the rubber bushings should be bad because you replaced all those.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's what I thought.
Maybe he hasn't put them all in yet.
Yeah. Maybe this brake pad is of too low quality. He wants, it doesn't really say here. Let's check the other brake pad. I guess we could always buy a different one. But that's not even a brake disc ventilated. Those are up front. Huh.
I mean,
Right.
55% is what most of the other stuff was.
Yeah, it's a little confusing to me. Like maybe
I thought I just ventilated. Okay, so that one says 80%.
I mean, I guess we can just put a new one on and see what happens.
What about the other one?
It was 100 because I think we replaced
Oh. Weird. Maybe this is one of those things where it can't be lopsided.
it. Maybe.
It could be.
I mean, I feel like I've done it on the other cars, but all right, let's take that off. I don't want to get too deep into this if something's wrong. All right, let's
Add one more of those.
Yeah. I mean, I think this game is not without its quirks.
Seems like it.
I feel like it did want me to replace a caliper. Didn't it say that as well?
I thought so, but I'm not sure which one.
Well, let's see if this goes away once I put it on here. Okay.
Yeah, the ventilated's
Yeah,
looks
it
like
did
it's
go
okay.
away. All right, let's put. I think this caliper was good, so I think we're good there. Whoops, there. Oh, hey, hey.
Uh-oh.
Wait, that one's good. Okay. That's 100. I think the one I put on here was 100.
Yeah, so it's got to be one of the back ones.
Back ones. I'm not trying to cheat nobody. Well, but it's not saying the cylinder. So.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about the cylinder.
Okay. Let's go to the back of the car. Shouldn't have put this wheel on.
Yeah, you know.
Does that not have a condition next to it?
Didn't see it.
55%, and we might as well. All right.
Hopefully this will solve that problem.
Now we're real mechanics.
Hopefully is never a word you want to hear in car repair.
Especially when it comes to
Like
the
this
brakes.
one looks way worse than the other one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if that works. Oops. Okay, go from here. Caliper. Buy it. Put it on. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. And let's check the status.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait, there's like one red
thing
X.
missing?
Okay,
One rubber
there's-
bushing,
Oh,
one
there's
brake
another
caliper.
brake caliper. So let's go to the other
It's got to be the
side.
other one, right?
Yeah. Okay, so we need one more brake caliper. And it looked like 2 bushings we still need?
Yeah, 1 or 2. I mean, those are cheap, right?
Yeah.
Do we have them? We just haven't installed them yet?
Could be. One rubber bushing.
2 rubber
2
bushings.
rubber bushings. Let's check our inventory.
You have 2 that are 55.
Yeah,
Those are
okay,
probably
so
fine.
Those just probably have to go somewhere. Okay. Take these off. Only the best for this car.
Yeah, it really deserves it. I hate this car. I don't know if I made that emphasize that enough. This car is garbage.
All right. Now we just need to find where those bushings go, which I would assume they're up front somewhere. Okay. Right here. Great. There's one.
I think there might be one in the back, too. I thought I saw one that was empty in the back.
In the rear?
Yeah.
In the rear of the car? All right, let me just hop along here.
I could be wrong. Thought I saw
Got
it.
one. I'm going to head back up front.
Okay. Just not sure where the hell else you put one of those bushings.
one here. Let me check the other side on that.
Yeah, I feel like those are also weird because they're like, you just have to find the hole for it.
Oh, that's it. That's the one.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Is that
Okay.
it?
Now you just got to put the tires on. I think
that
should be
is
good.
it.
One rubber bushing still, it says.
You son of
The
a...
back?
Oh, I guess I
Two.
What
should.
about the little one that stuck off? You're like, this should attach to something.
Well, it could be this one that we didn't replace. We just put the old one in.
Oh.
This guy really wants some hot stuff. All right. Let's buy 2 bushings. I mean, it might tell you somewhere. I feel like when you go take the job, it tells you what the minimum repair is for each one. But now there are 2 things that are say global. Like I'll show you.
As you progress through, do you
Like-
get nicer cars?
Like to fix up. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen that too much. Again,
Okay.
this
Maybe it's
stuff
just bigger projects.
Kind of takes a while to do.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
I mean, how long have you been here now?
Like long, it feels like. Let's go around this side. It was this one.
No, it was. Was it that
It
one?
was the other one. You can see it's yellow. So you're right.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Okay. I mean, I should. Oh boy. I wonder if I use a controller if the buttons would do different things. You know, like one would be remove, one would be.
Oh, I don't know.
I have a controller here. Let me just
You didn't
try.
like it because it wasn't inverted?
Yeah, there was that. I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna boot it up here and just see. And the options from here are not great. You have to go all the way back out to the other menu to get into the
Oh,
options.
interesting.
But like, yeah, it's not even giving me keyboard. That's zoom in. That's the radial menu. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay.
Okay.
Good to check.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put this in.
Cool.
Let's check our list.
All right. I feel like we
So,
got
like,
it.
I'm not. You everything might have had to been above 64%. Is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, it looks like it's okay.
Awesome. I hope the customer is satisfied.
You will never know. I will click finish order, and that will be the end of it.
Do we get tipped?
You got a bonus?
Okay.
I don't know what that. If that's like, hey, you did this quickly.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. There are timers on the jobs, but
Oh,
like,
really? Interesting.
therefore, I think when they disappear in the.
Oh, right.
I'm just hoping something happens in this quote unquote story mission that gets us into like the car auction bit.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe that's after I upgrade the shop. So you do have to take tires off rims and balance them on a separate machine. That takes a long time too. Okay. I think we did it. Yay, your car is all fancy.
Cool. Hope it drives well.
And so that was a $5,000 job. I feel like
Damn.
that's pretty cheap for what we did on that car.
Yeah.
It's like the cost of that car.
It's task bonus. Yeah, I don't know how much you paid.
I had no idea it would be so much. I won't pay it.
I didn't ask for all of these bushings.
That's it. Then we did it. But I think we gained a level. Yeah. Our new upgrade path.
Can you click them?
Well, I can get the 0 repair rate thing. Tread tester. Instantly examine 3 parts when first time seeing a car.
That's pretty nice.
That seems all right.
So this is what I don't have: order, barn, junkyard, and auction. I don't have any like those options yet, and that's what I want. So that stuff might come later. At least I haven't found it, unless there's like a secret computer somewhere.
well,
But I'll go to the tutorial part. So here are more jobs. I think we're gonna be done here. Look at that little car though. All right, I'm gonna bounce out of here. I'm gonna save. I might like keep playing this to see.
it seems like at the very least you're invested in it.
Like a bit. Let's go change my profile to a new one.
How'd you know my mechanic's name?
You know, I've been to your shop. I think this is Yeah, okay, that's right. And we'll go to a new game.
No.
Well, it's a new profile.
Oh, okay.
I hope.
Uh-oh.
It didn't. There was no continue game option up,
Yeah.
so it probably is fine.
And this kind of drops you into the tutorial, but you'll see all the rest of the stuff here. That
Cool.
I, again, don't really understand all of it, but you'll at least see, hey, fix up this car. There was a man.
There was a car.
Okay. Greetings. Okay, so they start you off with this beat up car.
It's a cool car.
Yeah. And like you can go and then, so this is the tutorial. Like as you walk up to things, they're like, oh, this is what you do with this. Like, oh, you walk up to the bench. Like, here's what you do with this. But not super great.
Like, not overly helpful.
Yeah, but you know, you want to get in here and start getting to work. You can do it. I'm gonna take the air filter off.
I don't know. I feel like I work enough. I don't know if I want to do more work when I get home.
It's called a hobby, Alex.
Murder is my hobby.
Wow, that's
Like,
pretty
look at
good.
all these crappy parts. We're gonna have to get sweet new parts for this. Take this whole thing apart. This looks. Oh. You want to see some cams? Show me them cams. I mean, there's a lot of work to do here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say you're having fun, Vinny?
I don't know if fun is the right word.
Like, I feel like you're not having fun.
Like,
Is the way I would
I feel
describe
like,
it.
Yeah, you're engaged.
I'm engaged in it.
Like, you don't hate
You-
this.
Like, I like machines, and I like engines,
Right.
and that part's neat. There are things that are getting in the way of my fun.
I guess, like, after you finished that big job earlier, did you feel satisfied?
Kind of,
Okay.
in a weird way. But, like, I think the part of this game that I haven't gotten to, which is, like, buy a junker and fix it up,
Right.
is the part that would be...
Yeah, the best.
You can check the oil.
But you seem to have played a lot to not have gotten there yet.
Is that literally no oil?
There's no oil. It's
That's
strange.
okay. You can't drive
That's
a
not
car
bad.
like that.
Or that's not good.
All of this. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'll probably call it.
I think, yeah, there's a lot to do here.
That's a lot.
Well, we'll let the people at home decide if they want to deal with this piece of shit car or
Oh,
not.
there are the ignition wires. Oh, boy. Well, I kind of just wanted to open up the engine. See what this baby.
You're very close.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Got a lot more screws. What else am I missing here? Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Each little tiny thing seems a little tedious.
But it's neat. I hope they're not holding anything back. I hope these are all things that would be.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, the valves and the rockers and the push rod.
I almost hope the opposite. I hope they just made up a bunch of shit about car engines that don't exist and just testing people to see if they notice or not.
I mean, the game does, I think, a neat job of being like, hey, if you have a socket wrench, maybe you could get in here and do something. There you go. So I don't think I could get these out. I probably need to take this off. Yeah.
God, there's so much.
So I'll just say for this, you would go and you'd bring your engine lift, which is here,
Pull that out.
and you'd move it over to your car bay. And then you'd have to make sure the engine is unmounted enough. Yeah, it's not. That looks like a bug. And then you put the engine on here, and then you can put it on the engine stand where it lets you turn it around.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And rotate it and get everything out. Which I was never sure how the fucking weight distribution works on this. When you have a 500-pound engine on this, I guess because all the physics of it are here, like underneath the base.
Right.
But
That is
engines are-
interesting.
Engines are heavy.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And that's cool. And it makes me want to buy these $20,000 tools and have a giant garage, and that'd be cool. And so other things that are here that were not in my garage are a parts warehouse, which lets you kind of sort through, if you don't want to put them in your inventory, all old stuff. You also get this paint shop,
Cool.
which is not as fun as it
Some
should
flames. Oh.
be. Yeah. Like you kind of just go in here and then like, it was also very confusing on how to paint parts. I can't remember what else was here that wasn't in my. Oh, there's welding for like parts.
You done welding, or is it more of just a click thing, or
It's a
is there
click
actually?
thing.
Oh,
Here, I'll show you that real quick. So like, you can take parts off of the body. Whoop. Oh, that doesn't even have a front fender. Okay. Well, you would come in here and weld this
okay,
because you can't paint the frame of the car.
right.
You can go inside the car. Let's see if it lets me open this up.
Probably can't. The door's
Hey.
locked.
Hey, I didn't think the game was that sensitive for that. Whee! If I didn't dismantle the engine, that could happen.
Cool.
That's not going to happen.
Wait,
Is
where
it?
are they?
I don't think it's going to let me drive that. Yeah.
That's not the only thing missing.
Oh, there's a junkyard.
Yeah, and the car auction
Maybe
thing.
I just never went to that. Maybe in my game, I just never went to the junkyard and left. Let's try that real quick from here. Sorry, I don't
want to rush you, but we do have a podcast we need to record soon.
Yeah, totally.
So
Let me. I'm just gonna try this one, just real quick and leave.
Benny's hooked on cars.
I am. I love cars.
cars too, though.
Yeah, can you have a torture scene with these cars?
No, not from here. Can I not get to the junkyard?
Maybe just not from here.
Okay. Well,
Well,
it might not be from the tutorial.
Those are places you can go in the game.
Yes,
Yeah.
you'll discover them, I'm sure.
Anyway, that's Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. It's like one of those things. If I ever had hours of free time in my life and like sit down and just like I want to think about my life or like how things. It's like a meditative experience.
Yeah, it seems
Sure.
like it.
I would do it, but there's also Nier,
Right.
and Persona 5, and a lot of other things. People will enjoy it. That's this game. All right, thanks you guys.
Thank you.
you.